Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another JUps Clash episode. Today we are back on our main account, and today we are starting our push in Legends League once again. There are many benefits to Legends League, and well, we haven't been there in a long time. As you can see, the previous season that we've been in Legends League, or ended the season in Legends League, was in July of 2024, and it doesn't look like we put an effort in because we ended with 5,000 trophies. We are going to attempt to push or practice to push to 5,914, which is our all-time best. I know we are starting this push halfway through the season, so we're not going to get there, but looking towards next season, maybe we will be able to get there. And also, Legends League just provides a lot of benefits. First of all, we cannot get attacked, so we won't lose all this precious loot when we are trying to upgrade our base. And another benefit is max ores for those star bonuses. And finally, well, it's just a great practice for all of those war attacks. I don't want to be a detriment to my clan. What's the best way to practice against max Town Hall 17s? Well, how about Legends League? So let me just show you how our first day of Legends League has gone so far. I'm going to show you some replay attacks, and we are going to do one live attack to finish off the day. As you can see, we have 1 out of 8 attacks remaining. Battle log right here. Yeah, pretty good so far. We started off the day ridiculously hot, 3-star after 3-star after 3-star, and then of course you gotta clean up the 1-stars. I got a 1-star, 86%. It's actually the first time you are ever gonna see the Giga Bomb actually come in useful. For Carlos here, it ruined my entire Warden walk, and he died, and well, that was the end of the attack. But let me show you a couple of these replays. It's a little bit misleading, I will say, just because these bases are horrific, or they've just gone to Town Hall 17. There's holes in the bases, so they're definitely not those max bases that I want to see just yet. And as you can see, these are people just wanting to leave Legends League. I think this was an actual defense right here. It was just with Electro Dragons. You know how that goes sometimes with E-Drags. But let me show you a couple of these attacks, and then we're going to finish off the video with our Legends League hit live. All right, here we go. Here is one of the closer to max bases we face. We are using the Itzu thrower strategy that is slightly modified. So we are going to start off on one side with our queen, siege barracks, and an ice golem. And our goal mainly is to normally get to a scatter shot and just really funnel for one side of the base. And then as you can see on the opposite side, we are starting a warden walk. And we just want to start the very beginning portion of this. As you can see, I'm heading towards this secondary scatter shot right here. We are funneling with all of our sneaky goblins that you saw here on this top side, and along with this baby dragon, just to make sure all of our troops are going in the correct areas. And then we are going to provide some wall breakers just to get everything into the core of the base. Then, as you can see, we are placing our king, both of our Electro Titans, and all of those throwers with the Yetis coming from the siege barracks right there. And our warden is going to walk over to the center of the base. And with the jump spell provided, there really is nowhere else in the base that our troops can go. And as you can see, this king is going to get some pretty decent value here in the core. I'm going to pop the ability right there. The abilities are not maxed, or the equipments are not maxed just yet. That thrower right there, or not that thrower, but that soccer ball is only level 19, and our Electro Boots is only level 15 for the Royal Champion. But as you can see, this is a pretty overkill of an attack right now. We still have an additional Rage. We still have our Poison available, and this is with all of our throwers getting stuck on a wall. This is frustrating. Sometimes this can happen. If they went into the core of the base, this is even more overkill. But as you can see, the Royal Champion is still up. We're going to provide that last Rage spell in the core. And this base is down and dusted with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 6 throwers left over, which is pretty much the entire army. So not bad. Not bad at all. Again, though, not a max Town Hall 17. All right, here is the next base right here. Again, not a max base, but in my first day of Legends League, there wasn't a lot of competition, if I'm being real. So let's just show this off real quick. Exact same thing. We're going to start with the Warden in the bottom. You can either start with the Warden or the King. It doesn't really matter. We are starting the funnel though with our sneaky goblins right here, just to make sure our warden has a little bit slightly easier pathing right there. And then on the other side, again, same strategy. We are going to use the baby dragon to funnel, ice golem, queen, and siege rex. We're going to want to make sure to wall break. Again, we're going to push the warden over to the rest of the attack once we feel like we've taken out a decent sized chunk to create the funnel. So you can see we took out both that air defense, and we're going to take out this expo. Then we're going to funnel everything into the core. As you can see, the queen is going to do the exact same thing. We're also going to use some headhunters to take out enemy heroes. And as you can see, we are now starting the funneling process, dragging our warden over to the main part of our base right here. And the yetis on the outside of the base isn't really an issue, just because that's going to help us out with some funneling. It is kind of unfortunate that it looks like some of them are going to die over there due to that queen. But as you can see, we're going to jump right in there in the core. We're going to freeze on monoliths. We're going to freeze on the town hall, freeze on scatter shots, fire spitters. Then we're going to pop our king ability right once we get closer into that core. He's going to open up the rest of that base. The little soccer ball ability is going to destroy everything in the core. And this attack is crazy overkill. As you can see, we still have our warden ability that we just popped. We have our queen ability. We have our royal champion ability. Our king is just now going into the phoenix mode right there. And yeah, we have pretty much every single thrower still up. We still have our E-Titans up. We have our warden. Our queen got stuck on a wall just like she normally does. And there goes the base. Again, not a max base at all, but this attack clearly would have been able to defeat a pretty much max Town Hall 17 as well. Because we have every single troop left up. So now let's go back to our main village. Let's go upgrade our king, because yeah, the king is not maxed out yet, and we have one builder enabled to do that. So let's click on him, go to the hero hall real quick. Level 97 king. As you can see, archer queen is max, grand warden is max, royal champion is max. Let's go 306,000 dark elixir. There we go. We are going to also pop a book of everything. So our barbarian king is back up so we can do our Legends League attacks. He's level 98. And I actually want to try to get him to level 99 today. So I'm going to go back over here to the league shop. We are going to buy a Hammer of Heroes for 165. We have dwindled all of our resources down to pretty much nothing, and we had it max after the Town Hall 17 update, or right before the Town Hall 17 update, so that's kind of scary, but we will get those reserves back up in time. King going to level 99 in 3, 2, 1, bang! We are one level off of max. This level is pretty big, just because health recovery is a little bit higher, hit points are a little bit higher. Again, the hero levels at every 5 levels don't matter as much because of the equipments, but you still definitely want to max those puppies out. We could pop a dark elixir rune, but unfortunately we do not have an additional book of heroes to get that to level 100 today. So instead, let's go over here and find a wizard tower upgrade. It's not the sexiest upgrade in the world, but wow, actually maybe it is. Look at how cool those wizard towers look. There we go, 17 million gone. And now, without further ado, let's finish off the video by trying to go 7 for 8 on 3 stars. And we're going to walk you through how to do it. Let's hope it's actually a Town Hall 17. Again, we can't control this. It is a Town Hall 17. It has fire spitters. So not bad. It is borderline max. It's halfway through max, right? It looks very similar to our base. So we are going to start on one side and then the other. Yeah, all right, we are going to start on this top side with our queen. We're going to start with Ice Hound right behind, and then Siege Barracks right there. We are going to try to funnel with our what are these even called? We're funneling. And then we are going to place our warden on the top side, and then we are going to place our healers right here. And this should be pretty good funneling. We're also going to place the skeleton spell right there, just because I don't want our queen dying to that monolith. It is kind of pesky there. Which way is our queen going to go? Now we can have everything walk into the core of the base. They have natural, looks like we can go in right here. We're going to freeze We are going to wall break one more time. Wall break right here. We are going to do this. We are going to freeze. I know I'm saying this and then I'm not even showing what I'm doing. And then we're going to place the Warden or Royal Champion ability on this far side. Unfortunately, the king went down really, really quick. I don't even really know how that happened. Unfortunate, but I think we should be able to still survive here. Let's go Invis right here in the core. Let's go Rage right here once we are going to jump, I believe. Jump, please, jump. We are not jumping into the core. Everything is walking around the outside. That's the one detriment of everything basically going awry with the king pretty early. Need to get the king into the core. If the king doesn't go into the core, you are probably going to fail the attack. Please, Royal Champion, knock out this Town Hall. There's not a lot left on the backside of this base, but the Town Hall needs to go down. All the healers going to one single thrower is not good either, because if they were with this clump, this would be a easy 3-star, and that one thrower cannot get the job done. Yikes. This is why I do all of my attacks on my phone. I should not attack on the PC, but please at least get a 2-star. This is why we want to practice. We do not want to fail when it comes to CWLs. We don't want to come to wars. This was not a hard base, and we just failed. So it just goes down to execution. Let's go check to see how everything died, what we did. Probably everything was just placed a little bit too slow. This isn't a single Inferno. I believe the monolith was already down, so I really want to just see how the king died, because that's really how everything started to go awry. 4 speed here. Queen, funnel, looks fine. Royal Champion, or not Royal Champion, Warden maybe should have waited on the Warden to take down this bad boy right here, just because I believe that is going to hurt all of our healers here in a second. Let's go half speed real quick. Monolith was not down, and it just 1, 2, 3 tapped right there, and then our king just shot things, and yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. Monolith is a scary defense. I don't know how, I guess the skeleton spell just wore off just a little bit too early right there. But that is what is going to end up derailing the attack right there. But if you have enjoyed, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. We will definitely keep practicing. 52-40. We'll see how far we can go. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.